Good afternoon, everybody. We are live. This is NBA Hoops, break number 811 from eBay. This was an auction break that ended last night. How is everybody doing? I'm Brad Ross. Welcome to Underground Case Breaks. We did the first half of this case yesterday. There is one gentleman who's in this break today who is keeping tabs on the rookie autos. We only pulled 3 rookie autos out of 10 yesterday. I don't know if that I don't know what that means. So anyone who's new here today, I'm not a huge basketball guy. We rip 500 somewhere around there. I would say 300 to 500 baseball cases a year, maybe 30 basketball cases. Probably not even 30 basketball. So I'm not an expert. I am really good at sports cards though. I hope you guys have a good time. If you need anything, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. And let's have some fun this afternoon, shall we? Box number 1, I'm going to open everything up. Anything that gets top-loaded, I will top-load on the spot. That's Chef Curry. So this shouldn't be facing this way. We'll just sleeve and top-load it now. Steph Curry kicks it off to 99. I am going to open the whole box, though. Just quicker, I think. It allows for a better flow. But these cards are upside down, inside out, all over the place. I don't know if any of you folks... Well, some of you folks have seen it. Steve, what's up? Fun Friday. That's what I'm all about. Fun every day. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? You can choose to do whatever you want to do. I choose to have fun. Or at least I try to choose to have fun. It's not always fun. That's what we want to do. The red backs are a parallel. We discovered yesterday there's 10 different unnumbered parallels in this product. It's wild. So you have 10 different parallels before you even get to serial numbers. We did pull a lot of low-numbered stuff out, though. Like this is going to be the wrong way. Mo Bamba here to 199. They're a pain. They're an absolute pain. Mr. Greenberg, what's up, sir? Just getting into the first box. Yesterday's break is getting packaged up right now, along with the 2 cases of National Treasures that we ripped outside of the Bay. But if you were in the Bay break yesterday, it's getting packed up right now, even with the UPS delay. So I hope you guys are getting your packages quick. That's all we can really control is how fast we get them out the door. And hopefully the post office holds up there. And the coastal folks, though, I'm in the Midwest. I'm right outside of Chicago. So if you're on either coast, it's going to be, a little bit longer. Hopefully not too bad, though. Midwestern folks, you're going to get your stuff really quick. Hopefully everybody gets some nice cards today. Nice cards today. We had some, I was impressed for what this is and what this product costs. It's not an expensive product. It's the first product of the year with NBA uniforms, things like that. It's nicer than, the inserts are nifty, I guess is the word, nifty. Perhaps we're just going to, I'm going to cook through this base. We'll stop on the good stuff in the inserts. Max Caresti. Spark plugs, James Harden. Insert. Trevor Keels, Zion. And like I said, I'm not an expert. I do know some of the big name rookies, obviously, but not all of them. Purple, Kevin Love. Ryan Rollins. Nemhard insert. But there's a lot of, for lack of a better term, filler. I would call it filler. Most people, or some people might not. But I would. Here we go to 2022. It is Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. And then a bunch of upside down stuff. As soon as we tip it over or spin it around, it will come back. Or it won't. See, this is what I'm talking about. Jalen Williams, class action insert. Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Base rookie card. LaMelo Ball. Insert. Mark Williams, Chet Holmgren. Purple, Jordan Clarkson. And just for the new people, the break will be as fun as the chat. Let's put it that way. I like to have as much fun as you guys like to have. Talk about anything you want, as long as it's not race, religion, or politics. Just have a good time. This is all supposed to be fun. If we're not having fun, somebody requested these. So here we go. I'm pumped right now. Keith Luna. Jordan Poole for the Warriors to 2022. When people make requests and I remember them, we'll take extra special care of those. So you're allowed to make special requests. I'll honor them if I can or if I remember. I'm always doing something. But there we go. That was a specific request. Mr. Garcia, how we doing, sir? Paulo for the Magic. Some of you guys did shoot me some messages. I appreciate it. I hope you, like I said, I hope you guys have a good time. So we're here to do Hypnotized. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Jabari and I don't even know who Jabari is. You got to tell me, bud. Like I told you, I don't know basketball. And I will probably talk trash if it's not like a top tier dude and you're asking for special treatment. That's definitely what I'll do. Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J for the Grizzlies. I've always been a big fan of his game for sure. I even did some good investment moves during the boom with old Jaren Jackson Jr. Rockets rookie card. Rockets rookie card. I'm on it. Anthony Davis, Jamtastic. Congratulations to Yacarino Michael. I hope I didn't butcher your name too bad, sir. Congratulations. Third pick, Jabari Smith Jr. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to take care of that. We didn't see one, did we? Walker, what's up, brother? How we doing? Also, just because I'm seeing it right here, if you think I'm speaking about something and you have no clue, I am streaming on 2 platforms. So there's 2 separate chats going on. I try to keep everyone in the loop as best I can, but you might get confused. You might go, what is he talking about? Isaiah Mobley, the Cavs, was pretty good. It's either Yak or Yak. I'm going to go, and then it's Carino. But I hope you're having a good day, boss. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Underground. Trey Young. Kennedy Chandler. These are hard. Like the name plates are really hard to read. Even for silver. I wish they would use like a dark color. Yak. The Yak. Don't make me spell my yak, dude. I'm sure you get that a lot. Drew Holiday. Marcus Smart. Herbert Jones. We got a Zion. There's Paul. He's the only base hoops rookie guy I'm putting in a top loader. If that upsets you, I'm sorry. If I'm going to get yelled at, please just do it now. No one yelled at me yesterday. Cade Cunningham is done for the year, unfortunately. This guy's doing really well. I checked some of the rookie stats before. I think he's like second amongst all rookies in scoring this year. That's what I do know. But then, like I said, we just started sleeve pile. And then shipping does a great job. That way I'm not sitting here sleeving 20 cards instead of, trying to entertain you guys a little bit. We got the best shipping in the game now. So if you have no fun with me on camera, that's okay. But stick around for the shipping. Here we go, folks. Moving into box number 2. Jaren Jackson, not a rookie auto, so, Adam, we're still sitting on 3 rookies on this case so far. Please pull inserts from my team so I can see them. Saw you blow by a Durant. For sure, bud. Sorry, man. I'm not, this is totally, I'm not making excuses, but this is totally out of my element. Who does shipping? My sister. My sister works for us, at least in the winter. Keegan Murray, let's go. Keegan Murray, let's go. But I got to the point where I was doing too much, and shipping is literally dead time. It does nothing to grow a business. And that's why most people hate it. Most people are slow with it. It's afterthought. You've already been paid, whatever. Nobody wants to do it. I pay good money to have the best shipping department in the business. There was a few questions too, because I have someone do the listings remotely for me. I set up the template Then we let them do it. All cards do ship. That's what I wanted to say. We got a few questions. That got left out in the listing. I apologize. Some people did go find my FAQ page and made a very good assumption that all cards do ship. They do. Let's just put that to bed right now. Got my cards from eBay Monday break yesterday. Thanks, shipping department. There we go. There we go. So Monday already delivering. Walker, where do you live, brother? What state are you in? Vegas. Oh, wow. So, yeah, that's pretty good. All the way to the West Coast, damn near. Vegas. From east of Chicago. I like it. Here we go, folks. Box number 2. Try not to blow by any more inserts, but it's pretty easy. Especially when they're upside down. Like this. Come on. Jabari Smith Jr. Zion Williamson. Bobby Portis, purple, upside down. Allen Iverson. Jaden Hardy for the Mavericks. Diabate, I saw a dunk of his from earlier in the season this morning. It was ridiculous. Trying to make sure I was saying his name right. Luka for the Mavericks. Illinois here. Isn't here yet for Monday. That's wild. I could probably throw a rock to Illinois. And Luke still doesn't have his package. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Anthony Edwards and Jalen Green. Miles Turner, Ben Simmons, PJ Tucker, Mo Bamba. Chet Holmgren for the Thunder. Hypnotized Steph Curry foil for Golden State. Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. And the Indiana Pacers rookie auto, Andrew Nembhard. Congratulations to the Pacers. Barry Ludwig. Hot signatures for Indianapolis. Bam Adebayo. I said his last name in his first name. That's what just happened there. Kevin Durant, Hoopla insert. We have a numbered card coming up next. Banchero for the Magic. DeJounte Murray to 99 for the Hawks. Go to Mr. Ryan Strand in Atlanta. Zhang. Marjon Beauchamp, I think. Safe. Best guess. Educated guess, perhaps, is what that is. Cade Cunningham with a foil City Edition insert. Kuminga, Kendall Brown, Kawhi Leonard insert for the Clippers. Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Luke Kennard, number 199 for the Clippers. Jabari Walker, is this the guy? Is that the guy? Here we go, bam. Greenberg was yelling at me. Spurs. No, that's Blazers. Spurs. I don't know who the Spurs do. Mobley for the Cavs. We're going to find him, though. We're going to find him. Don't you worry about that. Ja. A David Roddy foil now playing insert for the Grizzlies. Julius Randle. And Jaden Ivey for Detroit again. Wiseman, Dominique Wilkins, 0 gravity. Sadiq Bey, Chet Holmgren. Keegan Murray for the Kings, the purple rookie. Jokic insert. Trae Young to 2022 for Atlanta. Terrence Ross, Desmond Bain, Nemhard. We just pulled his auto. James Harden, Hoopla insert. Grayson Allen, Trae Young, and Jaden Hardy for Dallas. A little bit more here in box number 2. Tobias Harris, Zion insert. Purple Monte Morris for Washington. Using an old photo there. And David Roddy, class action insert to end box number 2. I wrote it down. Let's just put it that way. Smith, I wrote it down. These names, I'm telling you guys, when you get the cards and you see them, you'll understand what I'm saying. But if you don't recognize the faces, the names are so hard to read. And I could slow down, but I honestly, I'm not going to do this break for 3 hours. I could slow down. We could organize everything right. But I've never have, nor will I ever spend that much time on base cards. Branham. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to know. Branham. What pick was he? The Spurs should have had like a higher pick unless they traded. The NBA trades picks like candy. So it's so hard to keep up with who owns what if you're not like a diehard basketball fan. I couldn't even tell you what picks the Bulls own. But you can trade, like they can trade picks so far out in advance into the future. Like baseball just finally started trading picks under certain conditions. But I got that on the sheet at least, so we'll know. We'll know for shipping. Hoops is a billion cards. Please go fast on the base. Well, someone said something about I missed a card earlier, and I don't want to do that either. But it's easy. Like the silver, the way the light hits the nameplates, they're hard to read. But I think the break yesterday was like an hour and a half, and I looked at someone else's 10-boxer. And they did it in 55 minutes. So I'm like, oh, I already went slow enough as it is. And we're not even sleeving anything live. I don't want to put anybody to sleep. I'm not here to put folks to sleep. And I'm just not the most knowledgeable. I can tell you the historical stuff pretty well. Do-do-do-do. It's just, you know, like the on-camera time. This time right here, attention spans are so short. Do you want me to put you to sleep? I don't want to. I want to get to the action. I want to get to the best cards here. Everything ships, so you can check out everything that you got, like, at your own pace when it gets to your doorstep. But I have potentially 30 people to entertain and try and make everyone happy at once. Jokic. There's a really nice purple Jaden Ivey. But like I said, 10 unnumbered parallels before you get into the numbering, which is kind of wild to me. It is wild to me, not kind of. It is. There we go. Detroit. Blake Wesley. Nemhard for the Pacers upside down. And then the problem is outside of that. They pack it like flagship for baseball, where the cards are upside down, inside out. There's no true orientation. Is this the Ant-Man? It is Anthony Edwards to 2022 for the Timberwolves, Minnesota. Randall Bryant, there you go, sir. Wendell Carter. Jalen Williams, Young. Chandler, LaMelo Ball, KD. Alec Burks. Wendell Moore. Terrence Ross. If you see me do this, when I do that, I'm trying to look at the name. Zion insert. Malachi Branham. Clint Capella. Terrence Mann. There's Banchero. You guys can actually see because you can't see. Like, we're in focus, but, like, it's still tough. We had 8. Just for reference, everyone watching, we had 8 base Paulos yesterday. So I would assume the rest of the rookies would be at a similar rate. But those were the only ones we were top loading on the spot. So we had a count of those at the end of the break. Kevin Durant with the zero gravity insert. Trey Mann, Zhang, and a Sabonis artist proof to 25 for the Kings. Former Pacer. Sabonis to 25. Nice little artist proof there for Rigoberto. What a name, dude. I love your name. I don't know if you get that a lot. And I know you just have Rigo on your thing. But the Berto is too good to leave off, brother. You gotta tell everybody that. Braun for the Pacers. Jabari Smith Jr. There he is, Greenberg. We got him, buddy. I got him. That was the insert, though, where they got the vertical name. Zero Gravity Cade Cunningham foil. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Cameron Johnson. Rudy Gay. Diabate, Allen Iverson, Danny Green, Fournier, Butler, Kevin Porter Jr., Anthony Edwards, Kennedy Chandler, LeBron, Peyton Watson, road to the finals, Giannis to 999. Going to Milwaukee in the Bucks, Nate Zeman. There you go, sir. Little number action to get you on the board. Chris Middleton. Shaden Sharp. Chet Holmgren. If you guys are basketball fans, I don't know what the basketball release calendar looks like. I really don't. But I would assume that the next release, I will probably try and get something to have on the bay for you guys. But like I said, I don't do a ton of basketball. We're expanding it underground, folks. Keegan Murray for the Kings and Jalen Williams, rookie auto for the Thunder. Oklahoma City, Drew Cunningham. Here you go, sir. Another rookie auto. Klay Thompson, throwback for the Warriors. Dwayne Wade, Koloko, and Precious Achua to 199, way off center. Way off center for Toronto there. And Peyton Watson will close out box number 3. So 3 down, 7 to go. Don Russ, February 18th. Oh, yeah, so it's going to be a while. Yeah, it's going to be a while. So if you're a big basketball guy, you probably won't see me or a basketball thing until then. I do have some Optic Asia, which isn't a very wild product. We did pull some rookie autos, but they're few and far between. It's only like one type, and they're not promised. It's a weird release, but it's pretty cheap. It's not the only basketball I think I even have on hand. Spectra Football came out today. I think I'm throwing a mixture up on my website later with XR and Spectra. But I don't, like I said, I don't do a ton of basketball and football. It's all mostly baseball. I try to do more UFC than anything else. That's probably my favorite thing to watch. I have kids and stuff, so I don't go out on the weekends. I'm at the house. I'm at the house. Kids are up early. Any good Pacers yet? No, I don't believe so, boss. No, I'm sorry. We had a Nembhard auto sitting right up here. But that's about it for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard. Hot Signatures base rookie autograph. It's in my hand. Sorry, I hit the camera. I didn't mean to take a pack off the camera like that. But I was on camera and it was in my hand. Celebrity cards you did were cool. What celebrity cards? Elton John tick. That was Leaf something. What Pop Century? Leaf Pop Century. That was a while ago. Yeah, I don't do a ton of Leaf stuff. I got a case of Leaf Blasters today. I forgot I even ordered them. Leaf Football Blasters. Yeah, Pop Century's cool. That took way too long to fill, in my opinion, though. I feel like that took a month to fill. So I'll never order it again. Plain and simple. As cool as it was, I'll never order it again. I even participated in some of those breaks. I actually got some really nice hits that I flipped for some good money. Maybe some of my best break luck ever, because I have terrible break luck as a consumer. I started as a consumer long before I started doing this. Everybody sitting at home watching me. Just know that I used to be in every one of your seats, and I still participate. I was in a few National Treasures breaks the other day that did not go well. E.J. Liddell, rookie for the Pelicans. Oh, what do we have here? Keegan Murray, Wiggins, Rollins, Sochan insert. There he is again. Giddey and Walker Kessler class action foil for the Jazz. Yeah, I don't know either. It's because people see the word Leaf and they turn their nose up. I get it. I've been a lot more selective about what I've even attempted to pre-order moving forward here. Luka Doncic. It's a good thing, though. It's getting back to the collectors getting some of the power back. And I think that's great. Jabari Smith Jr. now playing for the Rockets. I don't know where else you get the slab autos, though. I agree with you. Jackson, Jeff Green, Conley, Ty Washington. Road to the finals. Karl Anthony Towns to 2022. Isaiah Mobley, Vince Carter, Jaden Hardy, Ja Morant, Zero Gravity. Jabari Walker. Kessler Edwards, Ja Morant, Josh Minott, Bradley Beal, Sharp, Vooch, Vassell, Jaden Ivey. I think the next hit is right here. James Wiseman. It is Jaden Hardy, Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, there are. It seems like there's been, 3 rookie autos and 4 boxes here on this side? On this side of things. Jaden Hardy going to Dallas. Kyle Wilson, congratulations, sir. So we only had 3 rookie autos in that first 10 boxes. We've already gone 3 for 4 on this side of the case. Chet Holmgren. Steph Curry. Kyrie, Mobley, McCollum, and McDaniels. No, for sure. And I'm very particular about what I like leaf-wise anyway. There was a Morant foil that ended up not in the pile. Like Trinity is obviously my favorite. But yeah, like I said, I'll be very selective of what I'm grabbing moving forward. No doubt about it. Jabari Smith Jr., there it is. Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Anthony Davis. We have Siakam to 2022 for the Raptors. Yeah, Leaf's thicker cards are a million times better than Panini's. Like their thick card stock. Panini has the worst thick card quality on planet Earth, and people are like accepting of it. Immaculate and stuff. Cards are just roasted right out of the box, and they're like, "Oh, that's how Panini is." How can Topps and Leafs? How can Topps and Leaf make quality thick cards, and Panini can't, and people are okay with it? Like, why are you accepting of that? Don't be accepting of shit card stock. Like, no, we're not buying it. These other companies can make a good quality card. Why can't you guys? Marcus Smart to 25 for the Celtics. As long as consumers consume, nothing will change, though. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. 13 out of 25, Marcus Smart. Going to Boston Celtics and Mr. Zhang. That was a special job. Yeah, the foil I put down right there? Yeah. 6-card insert set. Now I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yep, I saw those yesterday. No one said anything. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. We pulled a handful of those yesterday, too. Panini foil cards are horrible. Score was atrocious. Yeah, when the foil's really bad and it peels, that's tough. You get cards in the foils already peeling. Melo for the Lakers. It's like, what? There's nothing you can do. By the time it even gets to you, it's already, like, in disrepair. But, like, these cards are fine. These hoops cards, there's been a few that have had really bad centering, but, like, other than that, like, I don't see any glaring quality defects that we've been seeing from a lot of releases lately. Across the board, every manufacturer, not just a single one. That's not an attack at any individual. That's all of them. They have not been the greatest. A purple jaw for Memphis in a Cade City edition insert. Yeah, ding corners are a thing, but every product is ding corners, man. Why do you think Bowman Draft always puts their chrome cards in the paper sandwiches? It's to protect the important part of the product. Can't convince me otherwise. There was a year where all the good cards in the flagship boxes were like in the back of the pack, and there was more damaged quality cards than anywhere else. They always put the quality stuff in the middle of the packs on every release, at least as far as baseball goes. Panini's probably the same. But I mean, I'm not making excuses. It's just those aren't like new issues. Anything made from 2020 to present has had centering issues. Everything. You had centering issues previous to 2020, but they weren't nearly as pronounced as they are now. And I don't know if we'll ever get back to it. The same thing with like chrome cards not having dimples in them. Now to like get a clean chrome card before you even worry about centering or anything else, just the surface of the card itself is like a rarity. Then you'll get the one that's really good clean surface, but it'll be off center, so you can't win. We are moving into box number 5 right now, folks. If you're having a good time, do me a favor, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Follow the page or subscribe to the channel wherever you're at so you can hang out with us again sometimes with or without a spot. Like I said, you guys are going to have as much fun as the chat wants to have. It's up to you guys. I'm here for a good time, so hopefully you're having a good time. And, do those things so you can come back again. And that's the thing, you gotta be careful, because exactly, like you pull the card out of the pack, you could ding the corners yourself. That's how you want it to open up. Every time I try to make an adjustment on where I think it'll be when I flip it over, I still have to spin it. Still have to spin it. There we go. Alright, friends. Here we go. Box number 5. Killian Hayes. Brandon Clark. Zhang. Chris Paul insert. Siakam again to 2022 for the Raptors. Bobby Portis, Cam Johnson, Jabari Smith Jr., AJ Griffin, RJ Barrett, City insert, Matisse, I saw, Jalen Suggs, Braun, hypnotized, LaMelo Ball foil for the Hornets. And we have Shaedon Sharpe for the Blazers, Allen Iverson, Utah Jazz. I have no idea. I apologize. Ochai Agbaji. Best guess. Educated guess. Says Cleveland on the uniform, but it says the Jazz. Signed by Jazz on 9/1/22. Anthony Sneed. Congratulations, sir. Going with Agbaji. Best guess. Tatum. Foil. Benedict there. Jalen Williams. Mitchell. DeAndre Jordan. Cade Cunningham. Lonnie Walker. Terrence Ross. Desmond Bain. Nemhard. Number to 99. Karis LeVert. Yeah, it says Jazz. Just saying, he's in a Cavs jersey. Cleveland. This is number 1 of 99. LeVert. Trae Young. Ty Washington Jr. The foil insert. Zion, Jokic. Need some sleeves. Where are my sleeves? Oh, I hid them from myself. I moved them. We were cleaning up the office yesterday while we were waiting on UPS. You guys are like NBA experts. I love it. Kuminga, Brown, Killian Hayes. That means I'm going to learn something from you guys. Alvarado, Jabari Walker, Steph Curry. Embiid, 586 out of 2022 for the Sixers. Jackson, Edwards, Ja, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum. Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Chet Holmgren. More Holmgren. Malachi Branham for the Spurs. We have Wagner, the purple. Porter, Murphy, Wesley, LeBron, Brunson, Kawhi, Giddey, foil, Rudy Gay to 199 for the Jazz. Let's go, Cavs. Cleveland Cavaliers. Cole Anthony. There he is. Agbaji. Banchero insert. Bonchero insert, double insert there for the Magic. The top guy in the product, I'd assume, in the class. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. And our last little bit here in box number 5. Mike Conley. Jaren Jackson. Jaden Hardy. Ryan Rollins, purple rookie for Golden State. Isaiah Mobley, Vinsanity, and a little Dyson Daniels action. We'll conclude matters there. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, boss? Moving into box number 6 this afternoon. Well, I open up box number 6, let me just tell everybody. If you go to undergroundcasebreaks.com and sign up for an account on the website, you get free loyalty rewards points for anything. It doesn't have to be a break. I'm not necessarily trying to sell you another break. We do sell some singles very rarely, but we do sell wax from time to time. And there is a completely free rewards program. Shipping's always free. If you're on eBay now on the auctions, next week for the listings, there will be no shipping charge on any of that. That's something we had from previous to the breaks. All we were doing eBay for was consignment. And in a consignment situation, the consumer 100% has to pay for shipping, because generally speaking, what we would profit off selling a card on consignment wouldn't even cover what it costs to ship the card. So the client we have selling isn't going to pay for the shipping. We're not going to, obviously, and then the consumer has to. So that's how the consignment works. When we set up the break templates, it was sort of that way. We tweaked it, and then I just decided to do away with the shipping and the invoices and all that nonsense. So you guys just bid whatever the hell you want, and then you don't have to worry about anything other than the taxes on the back end. But I have no control over that, folks. They don't even send them to me, and they charge you fees on the taxes and shipping that you collect. So it's always a good time on the eBay. But we're almost ready. This one seemed to have cooperated with us really well. Then I said something. So here we go. Just fill in the gap until we have the packs open. We're going to pause just a moment for station identification and a word from our sponsors. And we're back. This break is brought to you by you guys. So here we go. Mobley, Reddish, Ja, Baldwin Jr., Halliburton, Reeves, Branham, Chet Holmgren, Caris LeVert, Nembhard, a purple jaw for Memphis, Zion City edition, Wendell Williams, Trey Young, number 75, Malik Beasley for the Timberwolves. One more thing of note about the website, there's also a newsletter you could sign up for, just email marketing. Discount codes, product information, new breaks, new releases, new drops. I email whenever I feel like there's something to email the folks about. Sometimes it's every day, sometimes it's once a week, sometimes you might not get anything on a given week. It just depends how busy I am and how useful I think the time it takes to create an email will be overall. Jamtastic. It's just another way to stay in the loop if you have a good time here today. If you don't, forget I said anything. Vince Carter and Jaden Hardy. Cade Cunningham. But I hope you do, and that's why I'm telling you. I think the stuff we offer, as far as service and extra little bonuses or things, not a lot of other breaking companies offer to their people. Bradley Beal and Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Jaden Ivey for the Detroit Pistons. Road to the finals, Giannis to 2022 for the Bucks. Alvarado and Wagner. Chet insert. Johnny Davis. Sorry. It's not our next hit. I apologize. John Morant. Hoopla insert. We have Nembhard. Foil insert for the Pacers. Manuel Quickly. Capella. Mitchell. Paulo again for the Magic. Embiid insert. Cam Thomas. Okoro. Ayton Jang. Chris Paul insert. Benedict for the Pacers. Pat Connaughton. Go Irish. With the purple. Bones Island. AJ Griffin. Trey Mann. Jabari Smith Jr. now playing. Insert. Braun Smith Jr. again. And we have Embiid to 2022 for the Sixers. Giannis, Brown, Clark, Russell, Moody, Mitchell, the answer, Allen Iverson, Houston, Brissett, Harris, Johnson, Suggs, Johnson, Gay, DB, Dia, Bate. There we go. Shaden Sharp. I looked him up because I felt so awkward saying his name yesterday. Watson, Anthony Edwards, Vince Williams, and we have Max Christie for the Lakers. I believe we hit a parallel of him numbered to 10 yesterday. Jeff Reeder. Congratulations, sir. Max Christie. I don't know the first thing about him, but congratulations. That doesn't mean that he's not anybody, but he might not be. I just don't know. All you ever hear about the Lakers is this guy, LeBron. Or then I saw an article today where Lakers people were talking about they're not gonna love him like a real Laker or something. I don't know. I don't care. Bam, out of bile. When's LeBron retiring? That's all I want to know. This foil is messed up. So there we go. Unfortunately, not there we go, but it's peeled at the top. We still have 4 boxes left for the old banger auto. I'm hoping we get one to talk about. AJ Griffin. Four left, including the one we're opening right now. I think the answer to that would depend on what do you think a base, like the top 5 guys, what do you think their base PSA 10s will be worth out of this product? Say if you were to buy a case and just say like 60% of the base rookies you got were PSA 10s, just per se on the top 5 guys. There was 8 Lancheros in the first half, so you could safely assume or just guess you might get 16 in a case. And if 10 of those get PSA 10s, if you get 50 PSA 10 slabs out of the case of just base rookies, what would they be worth? I mean, there's ways to play it when you start getting into the personal case game, to where you would have to spend more money, of course, because it literally costs money to make money. There's no doubt about it. So if you're in it just for the making of the money, you gotta dissect it. If you were to have bought a case, okay, where do I go from here? What can we do? You no longer, after you buy the case, you no longer have to look at the card in terms of the card is worth $10 and the grading costs $20. Is it going to be $30 after a 10? No. You find out if the card is going to be worth more than the grading price afterwards, and if that difference will be worth more than it is raw. And you could try and make some decisions to recoup some of that money. Yes, I can do that, but yeah, we'll do that. I'm like, otherwise we have to turn them around and go through every one. But yeah, we can. And all cards are shipping, so again, everything's shipping. This, I don't even look at this again. This goes to a whole nother department that sorts it by the backs, because all the logos are on the backs. But the red back is just another of the 10 non-numbered base parallels. Have you ever done a personal case rip under that philosophy? I've ripped plenty of cases for myself. But I don't, you guys know how much I hate grading cards. So no, not really, but there's ways to do it. And I know people that do it, and I've seen it work. And that was how you could sell the White Sox for $600 in a case of Topps Chrome in 2020, and then make a killing off like 6 Luis Roberts. Like, it's wild. People were making a fortune, and then other people are going, oh my god, who's spending $600 for a team? The guy that's making $1,000 off of that case regardless, at that time. No matter if he hits an autograph or not, he's going to make money on the base alone. For a star card, it's worth grading. That's wild. A non-base, like I'm not arguing or anything. That's wild. A star card of a non-numbered parallel be worth grading. That's cool though. I love it. But yeah, absolutely. Redbacks. Copy that. LeBron. Davis. Ivy. Boo Knight. Mobley. Chet Holmgren. Braun for Denver. The Champions card for the Warriors. We saw one of these yesterday too. There's only one. I only saw one of those. Zach LaVine. Kyle Lowry. Nembhard, we have a Spark Plugs foil, Zach LaVine. Trae Young, Chandler, Baranum for the Spurs. Wendell Moore, Jalen Williams, Joe Dumars, the legend auto for the Pistons. I think I remember you doing the math on a video live. Yeah, Giancarlo, I 100% did, now that you say that. I wish I knew what video that was. I'd go clip it and just post it. Joe Dumars for the Pistons. I don't know if Joe has any real value, but he is a legendary player. Hypnotized foil Tatum. KD, Brown, Zion, Trae Young. Paulo again, with RJ Barrett to 199 in a bad corner. Okoro quickly, Ayton, Chris Paul, Benedict, Mitchell, Diabate, Dosumo, Oubre Jr., Roddy, and we have Kennedy Chandler for Memphis. Devontae Graham, Bogdanovich, Baldwin, Zero Gravity, Wiggins, Keels, Christie. There we go. Purple Chet Holmgren, first non-base Chet I've seen in the entire case. Lonzo, Matisse. Remember when I pulled the Kwame Brown out of National Treasures box? Huh. I almost cried. Worst box of my life. I've done it to myself 2 years in a row on Treasures basketball. I think I've opened the 2 worst boxes for myself each of the last 2 years. Chris Paul to 2022. Giddey, Murray, Wiggins, Booker. Paulo, Sochan, Hayward, Connaughton, Hachimura, Wendell Moore, Simmons, Leonard. I don't ever rip that stuff on camera. So, like, I like to enjoy the hobby too. The problem is everybody just wants you to do what they want you to do. So I rip plenty of stuff to myself. But the problem is when the day's over, usually what I want to do at the end of the day is not anything to do with sports cards, because that's what I did all day long. I want to go and see what I've been missing out on. Johnny Davis, number 275 for the Wizards in Mr. Sneed. So when you do this 10, 12, 14 hours a day every single day, you don't really have a lot of time for anything that you want to do as far as anything goes, anything else goes. So, like you guys know when I put together sweet-ass insert sets or something like that, it takes me 2 months just to put together a 10-card super rare insert set because I don't even have the time to try and chase the stuff down. Then you chase the stuff down and then you got to negotiate with the guy who's got to have 20% more than it's worth because you want it, and that's the only reason the card has any perceivable value. You know, things like that, and then that gets exhausting too. I want to be able to have fun, you know, when it's time to have fun. But then there's great people too that make it so much easier, and you know, I'm not trying to just say, you know, bad things. Here we go, folks. 3 boxes left. Still looking for a monster auto. Would be nice to find something magical. Looking for any type of red back card. What else do we need? What else do we need today? Go for a Hoops 101. How rare would that be? There's a red back. It's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics in red back form. But yeah, Giancarlo, that whole grading thing with the White Sox was literally because I had a millionaire that was like brought into the room, and it was like I had a meeting of sorts with him before he came in the room, and it wasn't for special treatment or anything like that, because you guys know I don't do that. Like, I've kicked people out. I've refused business because I'm not going to treat anybody differently. I like the guy who's buying the $10 team probably more than I like the guy who's buying the $400 team, because there's usually a line out the door to buy the best team, and there's not a line anywhere to buy the most inexpensive team. Red back, Max Christie for the Lakers. And the meeting was like, listen, this is who this is. His name is not what it is. Please don't talk about him or what he does, but this is who he is. Like, oh. So I think they knew that when it came time to shipping, I was going to have to figure out why I, you know, put 2 and 2 together. And he was in there buying the White Sox and, like, everything. And I'm like, and he was getting mad. I'm like, listen, dude, take this extra step. I think it'll help. And he did and made a ton of money. And I hit him an orange non-auto Robert. I remember that. And he cashed out big time. That same dude hit an Asia T-Mall Mosaic Gold Wave of LeBron with the MVP trophy and the Cavaliers. And that card at the time, because the hobby was so crazy, that was Christmas Eve of 2020. So we're heading to 21. I think he sold that card raw for $1,500. It's just a Gold Wave insert. That's how nuts the hobby got. In my opinion, at best $100 card was just worth too much money. And everybody knew something was going to give. Ja Morant, the beautiful foil. Whether you think the guy's the greatest of all time or not, there was like no reason for that card to sell for that type of money. Terrence Mann, Kuminga, even with gold waves being as nice as they are. Johnny Davis for the Wizards. But we did a lot of basketball then. People were eating it up. Now that things have cooled off, basketball's definitely cooled off. Paulo, again, what's the best you've pulled? That Mac Jones shield? Probably not. I mean, it just depends. I'm sure I've pulled cards. Like, that card's gone down in value since I pulled it. There's probably cards that I pulled that are, like, worth $1 bazillion now. There's probably some crazy Ohtani stuff that I pulled in 18. There was wild. Ohtani hype was real, even back then. Jimmy Butler to 2022. But, like, wax prices across the board were so much less back then. The J-Rod 101 this year was probably my favorite pull, that Superfractor out of Bowman. Superfractor J-Rod auto. Can't go wrong with that. Tatum Hoops. Baron Jabari Smith Jr. Tyrese Martin, Max Christie. Insert. Iverson. DeAnthony Melton. Julio out of Spring Bowman, top 100 insert, Superfractor autograph. It's the only auto he has in Spring Bowman, is that top 100 insert set. We pulled the Super out. It was out of a random team mixer too. It's the best way for that to show up. Jay Crowder, number to 99. Nobody was even buying the Mariners. Nobody even thought the Mariners were like a killer team in that random, because the likelihood of pulling that specific card is just so uncommon. Bagley, Fournier, LeBron, Chet. Solchan, insert. Shaden Sharp, SGA, Paul George, Playoff P. The Jamtastic foil. No, I pulled a gold J-Rod rookie out of Chrome. We pulled some big J-Rod cards. There's another one of those Jaw insert sets from his insert set. Keegan Murray. No, we pulled Orange Vaquero. Was maybe dollar for dollar the best card out of Bowman. That was like $6,000, something like that. Jalen Williams, Smart, Sadiq Bey, Christian Wood. I didn't pull any Superfractors out of Bowman Chrome this year. Disappointing. I have another case though, probably next week. Otto Porter Jr. to 99, championship moments. Liddell, Levine, City Edition, Tyrese Maxey, Lofton, Luka, Kessler, Obi Toppin, Jabari Smith again. Our next autograph, Dallas, throwback, Jerry Stackhouse. Going to Kyle Wilson. Jerry Stackhouse. We have a throwback, John Morant for the Grizzlies. Grayson Allen, Stewart, Daniels, Curry, Prime Twine. Christian Coloco, number to 199 for the Raptors. Yeah, the auto cards look nice. I would just love to get like a show-stopping player. Hey, everybody, look, it's Michael Jordan. He terminated his deal with Upper Deck, and here he is. Here he is, surprise! Jovic, NBA hoops. Two boxes left. Towns was case hit. Oh, wait, I'm in the sleeve pile. Be here. Dude, don't fuck with me like that. I don't know enough about this stuff, so I take it serious when you say something like that. Like, did I really miss something? I want to take care of it. Guys over here playing games with me. You got me. You got me. All right, friends. 2 boxes left. Red. Oh, man. Redback, John Morant. I already know. He's asking for a top loader on this one. You'll get it, buddy. Don't worry. All the Morant. I'm top loading all the Morants. I don't want you to yell at me for nothing. I don't want to get yelled at. Here we go, folks. 2 boxes left. Let's see what we have. There's got to be a good auto in these. Weekend plans, probably nothing. Because, you know, this is... The second I make a plan to do something is the second it'll get busy. And then everyone will yell at me. That's how it goes. So, I don't know. It's the middle of winter. There's nothing to do. Giancarlo, what are we doing in the Midwest with no snow? I mean, it actually snowed today, but we've had 2 snowstorms, and neither have produced anything to do. Yeah, that's not a bad hit, Mike. No doubt about it. Absolutely. I'm not talking shit either, I promise. I have a potty mouth. I try not to for the new crowd. But I'm like I said, I'm like as a collector long before a businessman. I have been doing this full time for a while now, but I'm a legitimate fan of sports cards. I'm a sports card guy. I'm not a suit and tie businessman. I'm a dumb welder by trade. That's all I am. Just a dumb welder with a broken back and a retired baseball player. Nemhard, Blake Wesley Zion, purple for the Pelicans. Cody Martin, Buddy Hield. Kennedy Chandler, Clarkson, Scotty Barnes. Laravia, Klay Thompson for the Warriors to 199. I wrote on that thing, I just put top load all the Johns, so everything. Tatum, Sharp, Cunningham, Graham, Ty Washington Jr., and there he is again with the foil rookie. Beerhead played for the Camden River Sharks. I don't even know who the Camden River Sharks are. I most certainly did not play for them. Anthony Edwards, Isaiah Stewart, Isaiah Mobley, Rudy Gobert, purple for Minnesota, Bradley Beal, and Dalen Terry. Inserts. Griffin, Mann, Ty Washington, Scotty Barnes, Christopher, Zion Williams, a green, number to 99, Lonzo Ball. We had one of these yesterday, too. Lonzo Ball to 99 for the Bulls. Bulls. Zion Wesley. A foil Bam Adebayo. Independent team. Couple has been yeah, we had an independent team. They're in the American Association now, and now that's there's no true independent baseball anymore because they're all affiliated. The Frontier League, the American Association, and the other one. There's another one. Drawing a blank right now. They're all MLB partner organizations now. So they basically have more of a pipeline to try and get signed, but there's no promises. I don't know if they're even supplemented by Big League Baseball. But after they did the whole reformation of all the minor league teams, they somehow sucked in all the independent leagues too. Oh, the Savannah Banana League. Oh, yeah. Jabari Smith. Number to 2022. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. P.J. Washington, Moses Moody, Martin, Jaylen Brown insert, Lowry, Iverson, Cunningham Jamtastic. Right. Not the Globetrotter. Ty Washington. Yeah, before the Railcats went to the American Association, they used to be in the Northern League. That was the independent league. Now the Northern League is like a summer collegiate league. There it is, folks. There is the monster auto we've been waiting for. Jaden Ivey is here, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit Pistons, Mr. Buchanan. Have a hit, sir. It only took 19 boxes to find a rookie I know about. Ha! Congratulations. Jaden Ivey autograph is in the building. John Morant hypnotized. That's what we've been waiting for. It's what we've been waiting for, and we have one more box to see if we can top it. Dude. Earlier, that was a year ago. That was a year ago. Yeah, they went for like $1 more than they went for in the half case. Some of the prices were wild on this half. The overall number, the same, pretty much. I still lost money after we shipped, no doubt about it. Which, whatever. But the team, some of the teams changed drastically. Like, no team was over $100 outside of the Magic yesterday. I think there were maybe 3 teams that were right at or broke 100 this time. Then some $30 teams sold for like $10. Some $15. Like there was some $4 sale. Like they were just all over the place. And like the overall number didn't really change, but some of the individual teams flipped quite a bit. This is the last box of this break. We have a red back Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavericks. lot of messages right now. All right, here we go, folks. Last box of the afternoon. I hope you guys had a good time. Let's see what we can end it with today. Hopefully something really nice. We didn't get nearly as many low serial numbered cards as we did in the first half, but we got some maybe better autos. Obviously, the best auto of the case so far, no doubt about it. Tatum, Edwards. Let's see how we conclude matters today. Ben Simmons, Vince Carter, Hardy, Jabari Smith, Mobley. We have some more Celtics action to 2022 here. George Hill, Jackson, Bradley Beal, Jabari Walker, Primo. Why is he in here? Jaden Ivey. I'm going to assume James Harden here for the Sixers to 25. Artist proof. I am going to assume no one picked him up, Primo. Because they settled his, whatever, he was like showing himself off to a therapist or something on the team, I think is what I remember hearing about that. And then they like settled out of court or something. And I would assume nobody's going to sign him, is he playing anywhere? It's just weird to even see him in the product. Tyler Hero. Davis, Baisley, Davis again. And we're going to end with Denver Nuggets, Christian Braun. So lots more rookies, but really, just a real good one. Denver Nuggets, not to rain on your parade, Mr. Greenberg. There is an auto for you, sir. Hypnotized Durant, Halliburton, Ja, base. Alvarado to 199. Nemard, Keegan Murray, DeAndre Jordan. A foil Jalen Green for the Rockets. I think Bauer gets... Yeah, somebody's going to sign Bauer. I'm sorry. You can think what you want about Bauer. You can not like him, whatever. He didn't get convicted of anything, and whatever weird shit he was doing was consensual, and there was videos to prove it. So you don't have to like that that's how he gets down when he gets down, and I'm not even saying that that's okay, but you know what I mean? We have a legal justice system for a reason, and if you let them make it's not my decision to make that decision, and it's not my job to judge a guy for what he does on his own free time. If it's within the confines of the law and consensual amongst individuals, once you become famous, everything you do gets magnified. And, you know, I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't have anything to do with the Cubs or how I'm going to root for the Cubs. They say never meet your heroes, you know, because they're always, you know, generally terrible human beings. It's, you know, I watch baseball. I don't watch what they do after baseball. So I'm not... You know, I don't know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. Someone's going to sign him, though. Number to 2022, he even said something along the lines of everyone said the clubhouse didn't want him back, and then I heard that he was okay with, the clubhouse was okay with it. I don't know. He said he had a meeting with the Dodgers where they told him that he was going to be back, and then they cut him anyway. So I have no idea. More importantly than any of that is he actually going to be a competitive pitcher. He missed a lot of baseball. And all he did was dick around with that King of Juco guy on TikTok. I mean, is he, where's he at? Game shape ready. Is he ready? Is he ready to play? Max Christie. Sorry, I know a lot about baseball. I'm a baseball guy. Trevor Keels. KG. We have Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Let's focus on basketball for just a little bit longer. Anthony Edwards, purple. Andrew Wiggins. Ryan Rollins. Dwayne Wade, zero gravity. Trey Young. Jackson Hayes. Josh Giddey. Keegan Murray. We have a Karl Anthony Towns to 75. Yeah, someone's going to sign him for that exact reason. $720,000 is all they got to pay him. The Dodgers are paying for him. That's why I don't understand why the Dodgers didn't keep him. Especially if they said he was going to be, like, welcomed back into the clubhouse. You're paying the guy. Why wouldn't you have him? And a Bonchero to end it. So, folks, that is the break. We will do a recap, of course. Some of this stuff out of the way. We have a gigantic pile to go through and sleeve and take care of some things. Have you had any big heat hits in other breaks? I've been like 10. I don't do a ton of basketball. So honestly, you're asking the wrong guy. We only did this because it was new and allocated. It wouldn't get any cheaper. I threw it up on eBay to see what would happen. And even getting the product as cheap as humanly possible, I still lost money. So I would assume that's what people think of the product. That's an indicator. I don't set the prices here. People on my website ask me if my discount code works over here, but I make discount codes for the website because I set the prices over there. On eBay, you guys set the price. So, that's what I can tell you about the product. I'm not complaining. Let's put it that way. I'm just telling you where the market said, it's not the best product on earth. It's not the most in-demand product going. So as for the hits, maybe that's why people aren't spending the money, because they're not seeing what they want to see. It's the draft class, not a big one. See, there you go, too. Last year, same thing. That's what most people would say. As far as it goes today, folks, thank you guys very much. I hope you had a good time. I'm Brad Ross. Come hang out sometime again. If not, thank you. Have a great day. And we had Jaden Ivey for the Detroit Pistons. Jaren Jackson Jr. going to the Grizzlies. Andrew Nembhard, rookie auto for the Pacers. Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Jaden Hardy going to the Dallas Mavericks. Joe Dumars for the Pistons. Karl Anthony Towns to 75. Mitchell to 2022. Bonchero. Braun autograph. Harden to 25. Smart to 2022. Max Christie auto for the Lakers. Tatum to 2022. Lonzo Ball to 99. Klay Thompson to 199. Luka to 2022. Koloko to 199 for the Raptors. Jerry Stackhouse for the Dallas Mavericks. Otto Porter Jr. number to 99. Championship moments for the Warriors. Jay Crowder to 99 for the Suns. Jimmy Buckets to 2022 for the Heat. Paulo again. Johnny Davis number to 75 for the Wizards. Chris Paul to 2022 for the Suns. Chet Holmgren with a purple insert. Another base Paulo. Purple Jaden Ivey for the Pistons as well. Steph Curry to 99 for the Warriors. Embiid to 2022 for the 76ers. Paulo again. I don't know why I did that. I was going to... whatever. Sorry. Giannis to 2022. Malik Beasley to 75. Embiid to 2022. Paulo. I'll give you guys a base count of Paulo at the end. That's what I wanted to say. Karis LeVert to 99 for the Cavs. Ochai Agbaji going to the Utah Jazz. Siakam to 2022. Marcus Smart to 25 for the Celtics. Siakam again to 2022. Sabonis to 25 for the Kings. Cat to 2022. Liddell rookie to 199. Giannis to 999. Paulo base. The Ant-Man to 2022. Keegan Murray purple. Trey to 2022. DeJounte Murray to 99. Paulo. Luka to 2022. Paulo. And this guy, Clark Poole. Jordan. I had the first name. 2022 Jordan Poole. And that will do it, folks. Yesterday we had 8 Paulos. Today We had 8 more. Someone says they think I missed one, but I don't think I did. We'll find out, though. 8 base in the first half, 8 base in this half. So maybe the other rookies are pretty close to that. I'm not sure, but I am Brad Ross. Come see me again sometime. I hope you guys had a great time.